Good morning. Welcome to another NinjaBill live, and this live video is my part, taking a part in Adamantium Matrix mystery challenge. And basically, the premise of the challenge is to review a toy of yours without letting anyone know what it is beforehand, such as in the title. So I sort of give it away in the thumbnail, though. But anyway, my look is Transformers animated from 2008, Voyager class Blitzwing, and there you go. There he is, looking awesome as it is. He's a pretty good toy, and fairly representative of the show's character in each mode. This is his tank mode, and he does have a rotating turret, and he does have missiles that fire. Let's make some room over here so I can show that off. He does fire those missiles. They're going to go that way. And they fire pretty well, as you can see. Kato, morning. Hey, I'm actually waiting on your live event. Shows, I'm not sure when it's going to come here. It says 1 p.m. I'm not sure when I'll actually get the notification that you're going live, but I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, this is my part in the mystery challenge from Adamantium Matrix, and once again, that was me firing the missiles. And he comes with 2 accessories, and they are these missiles right here. So translucent orange missiles, and they got some molded details on them. So pretty cool. 2 p.m. Yeah, it showed here. For me, it showed 1 p.m. So I'm not sure what. I know the notification said 1 p.m. So I set a reminder, and hopefully, I catch it at the start of your event. Hopefully. I've yet to actually take part in one of your live events, and I'm really sorry about that. It's always an awkward time. I'm always about to head somewhere or something, but of the few that you've done, I haven't been able to catch them live. So anyway, and I'd like to do that talk thing with you. Time zones, exactly. Anyway, so this is my mystery review, and this is, once again, Transformers animated from 2008, Voyager class Blitzwing. This is him in his tank mode. Now, obviously, I have done some paint apps to this guy to make him look a little bit better. So, and as you can see, I have not done the slight. One of the problems that came with this toy that fans had to take care of themselves was slightly misassembled upper arms, and that was a common problem that makes the jet mode suffer a little, and we'll go to that jet mode right now. It's fairly simple, but first we'll take a good glance at this tank mode, and it's a pretty good tank. Got some missiles molded in right up here, little red window. Of course, the tank turret, which does turn all the way around. And now, an oddity among this toy is the fact that you can remove these barrels. They do pop out. However, you can't really, and they do have pegs on the back of them. And as you can see, there's the placement for them. However, you can't really utilize these in any meaningful way in the robot mode whatsoever. They pop off. They're meant to pop off, but you can't really utilize them in any way. And unlike the promotional images, when this toy was first being released, these can't deploy over the shoulder of the robot figure. So, bit of an oddity, these things, but they do just pop right in and out, as you can see here. Make sure I get that facing the right way. They just pop right in, just like so. Do the same on the other side, pop that right in there. And of course, they fold back. That's mostly for his, and then this one popped right out. Let me do that again. There we go. And these do fold up, so if you'd rather have that style of turret, you certainly can do that. Pretty cool. Ian Kelly, holy crap. Ian, nice seeing you, buddy. Wow, I've never seen you on before. Welcome to the channel. Good. Ian is a good friend of mine, and obviously welcome to the channel. Transformers, basically what I talk on this channel. I want you to come to the show ASAP. I would love to join you. We'll have to schedule something. I'd love to join you. And so this is him in his tank mode. Now to get him to his jet mode, the first thing we'll want to do is come here and flip these panels up, just like so. Flip these wings up, just like so. Bring those out, just like so. Then what we're going to do is come down in the front and flip out this canopy. If I can get it out. Sometimes it doesn't like to do that. There we go. Flip that out. Come around them, and you'll see the next part of the nose cone in there. And if I can get it out of there, there we go. And flip that up and into place. And that's starting to come together, as you can see. Next thing we'll want to do is untab this section from the top, just like so. You can see slot. There's the tab. And make sure this turret is facing the right way. You want it just like that. Flip that over and around. And sometimes it's a bit more difficult doing so because you got to move these little panels around everything. Come on. There we go. And then pop that into position, just like so. Finally, you're going to want to flip these out. Bring up these rear vertical wings. They're vertical fins. And this is him in his jet mode. And he's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. And again, as I mentioned, I haven't done that fix. These should slot into the upper arms right there. But because I didn't do that fix, they don't. But they should slot right in like that a little better. But obviously on mine it doesn't. And there he is in his jet mode. And once again, if you want, you can take these missile accessories and pop them in there. Pop them in there. There we go. There's one. There's two, and sort of have a jet effect going on in the back. So he's pretty cool. I really dig him. I like him a lot. There it is from the bottom. There he is from the top. So, I mean, he's reminiscent of how he looks on the show. Mr. B Games, welcome. TFN Geek, also welcome. Animated, I've done a review of Animated Ultra Magnus, TFN Geek, and he is correct. It is quite awesome. Let's see, who else is Larkin's Lair? Welcome. Welcome, everyone. And this is, I'm taking part in Adamantium Matrix's mystery challenge, and this was my mystery review. So we took a look at the tank mode. This is the jet mode. And once again, if you want, you can still fire off these missiles. Point them in the right direction so they don't go scurrying off somewhere later. And pretty good, as you saw, they got a pretty good distance. I'd say that was about 3 feet, so pretty good. And so, yeah, this is his jet mode. And once again, a common problem with this toy is the upper arms came misassembled. And so it doesn't quite fit in there. I didn't do the fix on mine. It just requires you unscrewing a bit and moving joints around, and then these would fit better. I obviously haven't done that yet, but these should fit into a channel that is, you know, molded into his upper arms there. So anyway, he's pretty sweet and one of my favorite animated figures. Go to robot mode is simple. You're going to want to flip this nose cone in, flip that down, turn his head around, and there's this robot. No, that's not his robot mode. What am I saying? Anyway, flip these down, fold in just like so. Leave these wings right where they are. Take his feet, fold them out and down, just like so. Fold them out and down, just like so. Pretty cool so far. Go ahead and on the back, split this section here, which will become his arms. Fold those out. Come around the front. I've never had to do it on cameras like this before, so this is weird. Oh, man. And these have always been really tight on mine, so I've got to struggle to open them. There's some panels right there you got to open up. to get his feet out, which are located right there. So flip those, and the leg popped off. Hey, sorry about that, folks. Leg popped off. That's what I was saying. These are really tight. They're really in there tight. Ugh, ugh. As you can see. Let's see if I can pop that leg back on here. Let's see here. There we go. Problem solved. Once again, trying to get these feet out is a task because they are tightly in there. There we go. One good thing about this toy that I've experienced and I've heard people talk about is the really loose joints. Obviously, as you can see on mine. Let's see. That's pretty neat. Ian Cayley said. Larkin Lair, hey, listen, Mr. V and Kato. Sorry, didn't see it before, but hello, Mr. V. Let's see here. This is my first Blitzwing toy. Nice, TFN Geek. Nice. Animated Manny faces. Yes, as a matter of fact, the designer actually stated that the inspiration for Manny faces was, the inspiration for this came from Manny faces. So fold up this onto his back. You can turn that turret around. At the moment, I'm going to turn around. There we go. There we go. Oh, and these do once again pop off. Fold that in. And again, I don't know why they made it so these can be removed. It doesn't help in any way in robot mode. They can't be wielded in any meaningful way in robot mode. They can't even be placed on his shoulders whatsoever. So I don't know why they made them pop off, but maybe a safety feature. I don't know. But at any rate, there is a slot right there, a tab right there on his back where that slots into, just like so. Going to close up these panels just like that. Clean him up a bit. There we go. Make sure you flip out those heels right there. Fold down those arms. Then fold them out, completing the arm. Same thing on this side, completing it. There we go. And then on a joint that is right here, you're going to want to flip those wings back. Just like that. And there you have him in his robot mode. And he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. I like him. I like him a lot. Transformer Animated had some great toys. And he's, once again, a Voyager class. And he's pretty cool. And again, you can take these missiles and slot them in there like this. Like that. And you have your boom booms. And again, early production images showed those cannons over his shoulders. But as you can see, there is no way to do that. There's no real meaningful way to do that. And the fact that you can pop these off doesn't mean a thing because he can't hold them in his hand at all. And you can't place them over his shoulder and have them stay there. So I don't know why they made it. Again, maybe it was a safety feature. I don't know. But I'm going to pop back on there. So anyway, this is him. And he's pretty cool. Got some nice, articulation in the shoulders, the arms. Really, the only thing in the wrist is an up and down for transformation. Great leg articulation. So no rocker in that, but you got an up and down in the feet. So pretty cool. All in all, I really like Blitzwing. And you have a sort of a wheel here that should aid in turning those faces, but it doesn't work all that well. So yeah, I have to end up, manually turning the faces around. So pretty cool. Oh, see here. And toys, exactly. Transformers toys are camera shy. Acting upright, but off camera, the figures never be breaking. I'm telling you. Only when the camera's on, folks. Only when the camera's on. I must have played with this thing hundreds of times, and this leg's never popped off before. So, but as you can see, it's made to pop in and out with excessive force. It's just that these joints are really tight. Really tight. So, he's got some nice out on a ratchet. And that knee, boy, this is going to be, I don't want it to pop off again. Got a nice deep knee. He's cool. I like him. I like him a lot, and one I have proudly displayed on my shelves. Interestingly enough, about that symbol right there, that is actually the movie Decepticon symbol right there. It's supposed to be a gold animated insignia, but they went with the movie style insignia, and I'm not sure why. There's a nice close up of that. Not sure why they did that. So anyway, pretty cool. And once again, he's from 2008. So let's see what everybody is saying. See, have to go. Lots of work to do. All right, TF Van Geek, have a great day. This was just a quick review. Transformer rollout, indeed. So, Kato Toy Box, take care. Kato, in case anyone wants to know, is having a show here at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. He says 2 p.m. I don't know about your individual time zones, but it's 1 p.m. for me. I suggest everyone check it out. Great channel, great host. So, and we'll have to work out a schedule for us to do your show. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This has been my mystery challenge. Adamantium Matrix issued the challenge. He encourages everyone to participate. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And once again, be good to each other. I'll add in some links down below to this video in a little while. So once it's ended, so I'll add some useful links that'll be up like here and here and here and here. Somewhere on this, you'll see some. So if you come back, be good to each other.